Hello, Paul Hamilton here. We're going to take a look at Comic Life and how we can use it in the maths classroom and how we can actually demonstrate some understanding. So I'm going to open up Comic Life and just show you what we're about to do today. So we're just going to create a really small, really quick comic about 3D and 2D shapes and where they are in the world. And you know, the students have done all of their learning and they've done all of their way of putting this information so that they can actually show the teacher what they've actually learnt. So you can see there, I've got a pyramid and I've got some shapes, and we can look at triangles, or we can look at the 3D version, which is the pyramid. And here we've got some information about angles within a triangle and some different things like that. So all we're going to do today is create a basic comment and show you how to lay this out a little bit. So let's go to a new comic. Let's create a comic in Comic Life. Really still one of my favorite apps in regard to using this to display knowledge. And what I'm going to show you now is just quickly how we can edit this nice and quickly. So all I'm going to do is tap on these different boxes here and actually delete some of them, just so we can do some different things. We can get some different templates and do some different things here, but I just wanted to show you how quick we could actually use part of a comic and then actually alter it. We could get our students to create a new template and actually design it themselves, but I just really want to show you how we can just edit this nice and quickly and get it looking great. So I've just pulled that frame across. I'll do a little heading of called shapes. I'll delete the your title bit. And if your students haven't used Comic Life before, it's really easy. You can see how quickly it is to change format. We might just put a little segue in here. I'll just put shapes again just so you can see. And I've already found some different shapes. So I'm going to go to my photo library here and just show you. I found get your students to really research these different shapes. So I've got an image here of some pyramids. Really easy to see. And what I've also found, if I go up to the very top here and go to my character, a little PNG file, a little penguin, there he is there. And it's a PNG file, so it's actually transparent. So when I bring it over, it hasn't got that block, that white or black box around it. And I think it's great telling your kids about PNG images and transparent backgrounds because it's a little bit of technical skills that it's great for them to know. And all we can do here is we can bring up a little thought bubble or a speech bubble there. And actually that's where they put their information about shapes. And you can see that it fits in. So what we're actually doing is bringing in some visuals. Might put that up there. Bringing in some visuals of real life 2D and 3D shapes that they can find in the world. You can get students to take the photos around the school or just look on Google Images for different examples of 2D and 3D shapes in the world, and get your little character to actually communicate what the students have actually found out about those shapes. You know, shape properties, talking about angles, talking about vertices, talking about corners, lengths, widths, perimeter, area. And it's just a fantastic way of students demonstrating their knowledge in a fun little way, but also focusing on the learning and actually showing kids that we can present information in fun and interactive ways with the teacher and their peers. So that's Comic Life, using Comic Life in a little bit of a different way in the maths classroom today, but kids will absolutely love doing this. And it's a great way of kids actually researching 2D and 3D shapes in the real world. Paul Hamilton here, signing off.